Hi guys, it's Sarah with Grassroots Evolution, and I'm here today to bring you a message for the new moon in Cancer. Today is also the summer solstice. I'm filming on June 20th, as well as there's a solar eclipse, I think, tomorrow. So there's a lot of energy in the air. I want to just do a check-in on what we can expect in the next little while. Know that whatever energy we pick up on today, it still may just be trickling into the energy system. So even though I'm asking for this for the new moon in Cancer, it still may be fluid. So take what you feel resonates on a soul level, disregard the rest, and go about your day, my friends. And know that no matter what messages do come through today, it's still up to you and how you integrate this message, the choices you make, and the steps you take to get your fulfillment in this world. And for me, that's personal power, baby. So I'm going to take a moment first. I'm going to call in Archangel Michael and Archangel Metatron and also Archangel Sandolphin and ask them to guide, guard, bless, and protect myself this reading and any of you who would ask for it, as well as just to use me as the clearest channel possible for the most far-reaching of messages that are only for the highest good of those of us watching. So I'm going to start off here with the energy oracle and just to see what kind of energy we can expect over this new moon, please. So energy for the new moon in Cancer, the angel of strength. I feel like there's also a lot of fiery times here, and if you can see here, I was really guided to bring citron and this yellow calcite today. I feel like you are going to be overcoming something. You're going to be experiencing your personal power and your personal strength. And I feel like there could be a lot of solar plexus healing with this. So what else do you have, Spirit? Oh, solar plexus, baby. Third chakra, Archangel Chamuel. And this is truly connecting in with your self-confidence, believing in your self-worth as well. And I'm feeling like this is also about radiance, expressing yourself radiantly. What else do we have here, Spirit? This could also, I'm hearing like this could be for the sun as well. But I feel like over this next little while, you may have encountered already things that have really tested your spiritual strength, your personal strength, and tested you even emotionally, I feel like. And this is saying, you know what? You got this, girl. You got this, guy. You got this. Whoever you are, my friends, you got this. So don't hold yourself down to some outdated belief system that you're not enough. Oh my gosh, you are holy enough. We have strategy. Potentially time to think about what your goals are, what your desires are, and how would you move towards them. Community. This is also about celebration, about enjoying the happy times, getting together with family, getting together with loved ones. We have financial strength and restraints here, as well as you have deceit. So for some of you as well, I'm feeling like there may be a strategy on how do I come out of financial restraints? How, if over the last little while, especially with the pandemic, a lot of us have experienced financial issues, financial constraints, either not having work, not having the same amount of money or resources available to us. Some of us may have been able to save as well, and this is overcoming financial constraints. This idea of deceit as well, I feel like maybe, you know what, maybe we've led ourselves to believe that we needed something that we didn't actually need, that we've poured money into things that weren't actually necessary. And I feel like this may even be going, you know what, it's time to really rethink our budget, rethink how we spend our money, where we spend our money, as well as if there's been places where we need to overhaul our budget, it's time to do that. I want to get a little bit about this deceit here, please, Spirit. I feel like with this angel of strength and the third chakra, Archangel Chamuel, you are finally starting to see, you know, your worth, as well as that means that you're not going to be deceived by A, the mass media, or B, anyone else around you. So when we're true in ourselves and we honor ourselves, I feel like this is also honoring your gut. Even though it's not third eye, it's honoring your intuition and your gut feelings on, you know, what you feel is true for you. We get victory. So victory over a situation in your world that has been a stress, and I have here caring connections. Caring connections was in the reverse. Actually, this particular deck, though, no, it does call for reversals. I feel like There may have been some deceit within your connections. If there's been some untruths spoken or just not enough of the truth spoken within partnership, this may be a really great time for it to just illuminate. With the solar eclipse, this also means that things are going to burn away. Energy that's no longer here, stagnant, anything that's dark, it's going to burn away. So it may show up, it may be brought to light, and then it's up to you to allow it to fall away. If something no longer resonates with you on a soul level, let it go. In terms of your carrying connections, there's a huge victory here and a huge success that is happening for you. Can you tell me more about deceit, please? Thank you. Then we get the 5th chakra. So this beautiful blue, and this is blue calcite. You could use labradorite, blue lace agate, anything that you have blue. You could wear blue, sapphire even is what I heard. But this is, I feel like it's time to really open up our throat chakra. If we've told untruths, it's time to right the wrongs. If other people have told untruths to us, it's really time, I feel like, to speak up for yourself. And this is important as well in speaking our truth. For some of you, if you've been experiencing financial constraints, maybe it's time to open up to someone. Ask for help if you need it. But the most important so far that I feel like is that this month you're going to be gaining strength, potentially even to talk about something that you haven't been able to talk about before. And I feel like whatever you speak, it's going to come from a place of true authenticity. So be with these two. It's like I heard be cautious or be wary of issues that have come up. I heard in the past too, where maybe truths weren't spoken, but celebrate the people in your world that mean the world to you. Celebrate the connections in your world that are blossoming and that are abundant and that bring joy to your world. And this could also be, some of you, I heard it's like planning a party. With deceit, it could even be surprise party. But it's really important to open up our throat chakra over this time, as well as you get the bottom, rest and rejuvenation. It's time, if you've experienced a lot of hardships, get right with you. And I feel like this is a birthday deck I'm going to bring in for you guys. So today's actually my birthday. But this is called the Sacred Self-Care Oracle. And I feel like this is perfect because when we get rest and rejuvenation come out, and with everything that's this angel of strength, of victory, needing to speak up to ourselves, really working on really working on your solar plexus, this is also meaning that how are we going to do to take care of ourselves? So Spirit, what is one act of self-care? These are beautiful cards, and I got 2 stuck together. So the first I get here is watch a movie. And if you can see, she's cuddled up with her cat. She is underneath a nice warm quilt, cup of coffee, cup of tea, just really enjoying her alone time, really doing something for her. And we also write a gratitude list. And this is also helpful for us to see the truth. If we've been experiencing financial constraints, if we've been experiencing deceit within our worlds, how can we make things better? By writing out a gratitude list. I'm going to ask for one more card, please, Spirit, to help anyone who's watching with this 3rd chakra, please. Solar plexus. And we get meditate. Beautiful, right? Because as we meditate, as we center ourselves, we're more easily connecting with the heavens, more easily connecting with our own intuition, as well as just overall experiencing a much more relaxed state of being. I want to bring you guys a message here, and I believe this is what I'm going to be reading for you. The bottom of the deck, such a gorgeous card. Oh my God. Clear your energy field. So we're going to be over anyway with this new moon. I feel like this is a real great time to start thinking about what are the seeds I want to plant this month. What are the intentions that I would like to set forward? And with the solar eclipse, what energy needs to be released? Is there something I need to actively release? And underneath here we have cook a meal. For some of you, it may be really important if you've eaten out a lot, just to, cook for yourself. But when we cook with intention as well as pay attention to what you're putting in your body. They're asking me to take the top of the deck here, which is clean your space, as well as clearing out old stagnant energy. Cleaning our house, cleaning the places that we live, washing our windows can help us feel a little bit more relaxed, as well as clean out that stagnant energy. So I'm going to grab number 10 here. You've got 35, 55, 54, 10, and 9. I feel like it's really important with the 5s here because there is change coming, and it's going to involve first us taking an active approach, I feel like, in cleaning out our aura. She's burning sage here. You could make your own sage bundle. You could use flowers, rose petals, even peonies, something that means something to you. Cedar, you could use Palo Santo. If you don't have any of those, if you have sage essential oil, you could make yourself a mist, or even with just your intention. Imagine that white light is flowing through your house, clearing out any of the stagnant energy, and ask anything negative or inauthentic to go out an open window with love, and that whatever's left in your house is just pure energy, bliss. So we're going to read you guys a little bit of number 10. I'm going to hold it up so you can see it. If I say something that triggers you, how can you use this empowered vulnerability in your day-to-day to make changes in your world for the better of you? So here we go. My energy is clear, my mind is clear, and my heart is full of love. This is a great mantra you can tell yourself, right? My energy is clear, my mind is clear, and my heart is full of love. In the same way that we need to clean our homes, we need to clean our energy fields. Through energy clearing, we can remove blocks, leaks, and entities or spirits that have attached to us. This process also helps us free ourselves of any emotions or stories that others have implanted within us that are no longer serving us. Start to clear your energy field by taking a few deep breaths, emptying your mind, and visualizing being surrounded in white or golden light. Use tools like sage, Palo Santo, incense, crystals, candles, or or water to cleanse your metaphysical body. You'll know your energy is clear when you experience the sense of a weight lifting from your shoulders. Feel yourself coming into a more peaceful and loving vibration. If you're having trouble getting to this point, you can seek the support of a professional energy worker and try Reiki, chakra balancing, theta healing, or another type of energy work session. And for those of you, if you don't have access to Reiki, like a Reiki practitioner, there's a lot of Reiki sessions on YouTube. There's a Blended Insights, as well as trying to remember the other one I like to watch. But if you just type in even Reiki, you will find a lot of different stuff that comes up here. I feel like if you're looking for this, Reiki for your solar plexus may be really important because it's getting you down to you as well as you may want Reiki for your throat chakra to be able to openly speak your truth. Third eye as well with this meditation crown, whatever it is that you feel drawn to, really. But I feel like this is really important to remember, what are we grateful for? Because the more that we practice gratitude, the more things we find in our world that we have to be grateful for. And I feel like this is not about me, but this was a really important lesson I had to learn, was rather than being upset about what wasn't here, to really appreciate who and what I already had. Because if we're focusing on everything that we don't have, or the people in our life that aren't with us, we are not appreciating everything and all the beauty in our current world, and we're creating a sense of lack in our world. And this is one of those things, is if you're starting to feel lack, if you're starting to feel lonely, if you're starting to feel whatever this is, write down what you're grateful for. And over this next month as well, in Cancer season, Cancer is really a lot about our home and how we feel at home within ourselves, the feelings we have in our heart. And this is important, if you're feeling like you need to center yourself, if you need to ground yourself, clean. Do things that you're actively engaged in, and you're going to feel a real sense of accomplishment within this as well. So they want me to read you the mantra as well. I want to read you with watch a movie, because it seems self-explanatory, right? But when we do things that are happy for us, it makes us feel better. And the mantra here is, I am worthy of relaxing. Movies are a beautiful way to escape into fantasy, slip into another culture, or try on a different point of view. They can be the perfect indulgence when we need a timeout, a perspective shift, a deep belly laugh, or a good cry. Plan a night to watch a movie by yourself and journal about how it makes you feel. Treat yourself to a solo date night at the movie theater. You are worth it. Organize a themed movie night with a loved one or group and step out of reality into another story together. So a journal prompt, it says here, is what is your favorite movie from childhood and how does it make you feel? For me, I love The Never-Ending Story, and when we watch it now, it's totally a different message than I got back then because we're more spiritually awake and we're grown, big people. We have more life experiences and way to really connect with the movie. So take some time for you. This is really important this month. Take some time for you and clear out that energy field. Do things for you that make you feel good, and remember, you are absolutely you are worthy of that. So I'm going to bring in a message from the Animal Wisdom Tarot and a little bit from the Psychic Tarot Oracle very quickly, guys. So I'm going to bring the Animal Wisdom and I'll clarify with the Psychic Tarot Oracle. So Spirit, what would you have for anyone watching for this new moon in Cancer, please? Summer solstice. And, oh my gosh, solar eclipse. And you get the Devil here. So tell me, this could be Capricorn energy, but this is Goat and the Shadow God of Liberation. And I feel like this is about making a choice. You can choose to remain in the shackles, or you can wear it vibrantly and stay in the light. So this is also when we're clearing our energy field, if there's anything negative that you feel around you, if there's some place where you feel chained or shackled or you feel stuck, I feel like this is important to acknowledge it, to bring it into the light, and to honor your own personal power in this, to remain grounded as well. And in this particular case, I mean, it could either be you're wearing flowers or a chain. It's you decide. We have underneath there the Fool. And I feel like I'm going to take that because that's important. This Fool is on the first steps of his journey, deciding whether or not to jump. And this is a beautiful, beautiful card. Already both major arcana, because I feel like the universe has a lot in store for us. This eclipse that's coming up, like I said, it's going to really show places that need to be worked out or fixed, is what I'm hearing. And it's about bringing it into the light and making that choice, that positive movement forward. And I heard as well to spread the love. Spirit, tell me more about this. Thank you. Third major arcana out, movement. And this is also the Cancer card. So the Chariot, we are coming into Cancer season. It's a new moon in Cancer. It's about movement, moving past the darkness, moving past our fears, and making those leaps into the unknown. As well as, if you can see here, this Chariot is doing it in perfect balance between the sun, between the moon, understanding and connecting into the intuition here as well. And this is the spirit of freedom. I love that this is why I chose these cards, I think, today, because we have the spirit of freedom over the chains and shackles, and with this Coyote as well being the trickster, I feel like this is bringing light as well to places where maybe there's others around you, because we did have Deceit that have tried to trick you or fool you with your energy, but you're no fool, my friends. You're going to see past this and jump and leap into a new segment of life. And underneath this, 4 major arcanas, the World and the Whale. You see this whale too, the all-encompassing. The universe has your back, and I feel like the changes that are being made right now, they will be for your highest good. It's really important to keep an open mind, to remember what you're grateful for, and to remember as well that to listen to the songs of the unknown. The whale swims in the water. And I've mentioned this in a few other videos, but if you are interested at all, look up whale music, because the sounds that these guys make underwater to communicate is truly, truly beautiful. So I feel like with this world, there's a lot of completions, a lot of endings, and they're going to take you out of stagnation. They're going to take you out of fear. They're going to take you out of darkness, and they're going to propel you forward. When I'm seeing this, it's going to take you speaking. You're going to need to use your free will. You're going to need to use your throat, and you may need to open up your throat chakra. I'm going to put those back. Spirit, can you tell me, I'm going to, one more message and we'll clarify with the Sacred Tarot or Oracle. One more message, please, Spirit, for anyone watching. You get the Ace of Shells. And another major arcana here, the Knower of Secrets, which is the High Priestess. And underneath that, the Ace of Branches. And this, we have the Three of Swords, which is heartbreak. I feel like with the Ace of Cups, this is a brand new beginning in love, a brand new way of thinking and feeling about love, a brand new way of loving ourselves. And the Ace of Branches, it's a brand new start in this world. It's a new passion, a new drive, and a new push to get us forward, especially with this particular card and the Fool card here. These changes are going to bring you success and happiness, and something as well that really lights your fire. And I feel like it's important because it's going to move us past heartbreak. Some of the energy that may need to be cleared this month is that heartbreak, is the places again that we have paid attention to what we're lacking rather than what we have in front of us. And I feel like now is the time to say, you know what, I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm going to love and honor myself. I'm going to cherish myself. I know that I'm worthy of all of the bounty and beauty this world has to offer. I connect with myself. I connect with this energy. And you see here, it's a fairly new moon that we have as well. And I feel like pay attention as well to the cycles of the moon. With the Chariot and with this High Priestess and the Keeper or Knower of Secrets, these moons are open and facing each other. And I feel like it's almost like two halves of a whole here, that knowing when you hold your hands like this, there's power there. You have the power in the palms of your hands, and you have the power to change. You have the power to overcome darkness, and really trust your gut here. Trust the inner knowings that you have to push you and guide you forward, because it's going to lead you to something beautiful, something great. And that's great energy to have. So let's bring one last message here from the Psychic Tarot Oracle. Advice, please. So we have conflict and defeat. Tell me about that. Material harvest. So a lot of root chakra coming out right now. Patience and planning. And this was also planning strategy. Came out in the Energy Oracle as well. Right? So this may be a really great time. You're thinking about new endeavors. You're thinking about ways of being. This may be school. This may be, a new job. This may be a new business idea. This may just be a new creative endeavor. But whatever it is for you, plan it out. There's no harm in thinking about how things might go, because whatever it is, you have gained a lot of strength from the heartbreak, a lot of strength from the conflict, and there's always something to be learned. I'm hearing storm wisdom. It didn't come out in the Energy Oracle, but there's always something to be learned about with the storms that we go through. And material harvest here, this is really time to bring this change into your physical, to be grateful as well for the food on your table, the roof over your head. And we have destiny. I feel like this is a major shift that's going to shift you into your destiny, show you your calling, bring you into a higher calling as well. But I feel like whatever changes are happening right now, whatever you've been planning, it's starting to really manifest in your world. So this is important to remember. Don't give up if you've been working on something. Remain in balance and stay in the light, my friends. Relax that hold of the darkness. Jump wholeheartedly and faithfully into whatever you choose to do, because this is so important with the shrimp as well, with the snake. There is major shifts happening, major changes, and it's all for you to experience in this world. So that's what I have for you this month. Again, remember to clear your energy field, clean your space, take care of yourself, watch a movie for you. Have a bath, do whatever you need to do to bring yourself back into alignment with your own heart, is what I feel like. And know that whatever endings come, whatever changes come, whatever completions come, open and receive them with a grateful heart, because they're definitely taking you towards your destiny. That's what I've got for you, my friends. I love you all, and I hope you have a really great month, or the next month. I'll talk to you later. Bye.